My name is Misaki, and I'm just your average office worker at a typical company. The other day, my boyfriend Daiki proposed to me, and we're getting married. Today, we came to his parents' house to formally introduce ourselves and share the news.
All right, let me introduce you. This is Misaki, the woman I'm going to marry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Misaki. I look forward to getting to know you.
So you're Misaki. Daiki's told us about you. We've been looking forward to meeting you. Just like he said, you seem really kind, and most of all, you're a real beauty.
Yes, that's true. Just like Daiki said.
Right? Misaki's not just beautiful, she's sweet and thoughtful too. She's honestly the best.
Hey, Daiki. Don't say that in front of your parents.
It's great to see you two getting along so well, isn't it, honey?
Yes, it certainly seems like you and Daiki are very close.
Daiki's father congratulated us on our engagement with a warm and sincere smile. His mother smiled too, but her eyes didn't. That made me a little uneasy. Not long after, she asked me to come into the kitchen to help with the tea, but, all right, mother, let me help you with the tea.
Listen, Misaki. Since we're alone, there's something I want to make absolutely clear.
Okay, what is it?
I can't stand girls who act all sweet and innocent. Honestly, it makes me sick. You've been putting on an act this whole time. I can see right through you. That's how you tricked Daiki too, isn't it?
What? No, I didn't trick him.
You can say whatever you want. You're only with him because he works at a big company and makes good money, right?
What? I'm not after his money. I would never.
Playing innocent, huh? You might have Daiki fooled, but you won't fool me. Let me be clear, I'll never accept someone like you.
I was completely stunned, frozen in place, the moment she said those things to me while we were alone. And when I returned to the living room, it was like nothing had happened. She was right back to her pleasant, polite self. After that, I couldn't stop thinking about her sudden change, and I struggled to focus on the rest of the visit. Before I knew it, our formal greeting was over.
Man, I'm glad that all went smoothly with my parents. Now that we've already met your folks too, all that's left is the big day, our wedding.
Huh. Oh, yeah, right. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, what's wrong? You've seemed off ever since we were at my parents' place. You got all quiet and tense all of a sudden. Are you okay? Did something happen?
What? Oh, no. It's nothing like that. I guess I was just nervous. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Really? If you say so. I just want to make sure you're all right.
On the way home, Daiki noticed something was wrong and asked if I was okay, but I just couldn't bring myself to tell him about his mother. In the end, I said nothing, and the wedding went ahead as planned. After that, I became a full-time housewife. Not long after, one quiet afternoon, I got a call from an unknown number. Hello? Who is this?
Unbelievable. You really are shameless, aren't you? I can't believe you actually went through with the wedding. I thought you'd back off after everything I said to you.
Wait, is this Mother?
Listen closely. I still don't approve of this marriage. You're just a money-grubbing parasite. Leave my son immediately.
Parasite? I'm not trying to leech off of anyone.
Say what you want, it won't last. Your little act is going to come crashing down soon enough. I'm going to RIP off that sweet little mask you're hiding behind.
Wait, I'm not trying to. She hung up. From that day on, my mother-in-law began calling almost every weekday afternoon, saying the same kinds of things over and over. I didn't know how to deal with it, so all I could do was let her complaints wash over me. A few months later, we made our first visit back to Daiki's parents' house since the wedding. Daiki's father was away on a business trip, and Daiki himself had been sent out on errands by his mom, leaving me alone with her. Trying to escape the tension, I headed to the bathroom, but just as I reached for the door.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, Mother. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave the room without saying anything.
Did you not hear me? Or do you not understand Japanese? Answer my question. What exactly do you think you're doing there?
I was just going to use the restroom.
What? Are you serious? Our bathroom is off limits to you.
Huh? Off limits.
The idea of some stranger using our toilet makes my skin crawl. So go use the one outside.
That's a bit much.
Now take your filthy hands off that door. You're contaminating it. I'm going to disinfect everything. Shoo. Go on, do your business outside.
Understood. After being told I wasn't allowed to use the bathroom, I had no choice but to leave the house. Since I wasn't familiar with the area, I wandered aimlessly until I spotted the train station. I decided to use the public restroom there and then head back to the house. But just as I was about to return, someone called out to me. And then, several minutes later, "Excuse me. I'm back."
Oh, hey, Misaki. You were gone a while. Everything okay? Wait, Dad? You came back with her?
Why are you here? I thought you were on a business trip today.
Yeah, I finished earlier than expected, so I came back sooner. But more importantly, we need to have a serious talk. Everyone, sit down.
What's going on all of a sudden? What serious talk?
Don't play dumb. How dare you bully our daughter-in-law with that petty nonsense?
What? Wait. What did you just say?
Wait, hold on a second. I haven't done anything like that.
Don't bother lying. Misaki just told me everything. How could you stoop to such childish, nasty behavior? Again and again.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't done anything.
Oh, really? Then explain why Misaki had to go all the way to the station just to use a restroom. You refused to let her use the bathroom in our house, didn't you? So she had no choice but to walk all the way there.
I was using the bathroom at the time, so there wasn't much I could do.
Don't lie to me. We have 2 bathrooms in this house. And Daiki was out shopping, wasn't he? So one of them had to be free.
By complete chance, I ran into my father-in-law at the station. He listened to what I had to say and stood up for me, confronting my mother-in-law with anger in his voice. When Daiki heard the full story from his father, he looked completely shocked, like he couldn't believe what he was hearing.
Mom, what the hell is going on here? I thought Misaki went out for a walk to clear her head.
Yes, that's right. She said she wasn't feeling well from the nerves and needed a bit of fresh air. I just assumed she was tired from being in an unfamiliar house. I honestly don't know what this is all about.
Don't play dumb. You told her to leave, didn't you? Don't be fooled, Daiki. She's been treating Misaki this way all along, doing her best to hide it from us, ever since the very first time they met.
From the first time? You mean the day we came to introduce ourselves? Come to think of it, Misaki did seem off that day. Like something was bothering her. So she was already going through this back then. Damn it. I should have noticed. I'm so sorry, Misaki.
No, it's okay. I'm the one who's sorry for not telling you sooner.
Don't apologize, Misaki. I should have been more attentive. I'm really sorry. Mom, why would you treat Misaki like that? What the hell were you thinking?
It's not like that, Daiki. There's a deeper reason behind all this.
What kind of reason could possibly justify treating someone like that? No matter what your reasons were, there's no excuse for what you did.
After learning the truth, Daiki exploded with anger at his mother. In response, she shot me a sharp glare, her eyes filled with resentment.
Why? Why do I have to be the one getting yelled at by my own son?
Quit mumbling. If you've got something to say it.
I was doing this for your sake. This is all wrong. None of this makes sense, you little home wrecker. This is all your fault. This happened because of you, Misaki.
What? My fault.
Don't play innocent. You've got the men in this house wrapped around your little finger, but I'm not falling for it. The problem is that you married Daiki. That's the real issue here. I was just trying to protect Daiki from someone like you. If you were a more obedient, sweet little wife, I wouldn't have done any of this.
What are you even saying, Mom? Misaki would never do anything like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
There, look at this. All the men in this house are completely bewitched by her.
That's not true. I mean, okay, maybe I am totally into her, but I'm not being tricked. I fell in love with Misaki because of who she is, her kindness, her beautiful heart. She's not deceiving anyone. Misaki would never do something like that.
Daiki, thank you.
You can learn a lot about a person just by sitting down and having a proper conversation. And if someone were trying to deceive us, that would be even more obvious. Misaki is a kind, sincere woman. How can you not see that?
Father, thank you so much.
That's exactly the problem. You've all been brainwashed by her. You're blinded, completely blinded by her seductive little act. I'm the only one who's seen through her. From the very beginning, I knew what kind of woman she really is.
Even with both Daiki and my father-in-law standing up to her, my mother-in-law continued to look down on me with unwavering contempt. And seeing her like that, I finally, ugh. Mother, enough is enough.
What kind of attitude is that? I'm still your mother-in-law.
You've been ignoring everything Daiki and father have said, acting like I'm some kind of villain this whole time. Of course I'm going to sigh, who wouldn't?
Huh? So you're finally showing your true colors, ho? You nasty little snake. I bet you've been secretly looking down on Daiki and my husband this whole time. I knew it. A woman's intuition never lies. I knew I was right about you.
That's exactly what I'm asking you to stop, spreading lies like that. You said you'd have accepted me if I were cuter and more obedient, but that's not true, is it? The real problem is that you just couldn't stand the fact that I married Daiki, the son you love so much. It wouldn't have mattered who he chose, you'd have hated anyone.
How pathetic. Afraid your mask is finally slipping, huh? Can't handle being exposed.
Funny, I was going to say the same to you. You've been calling me during the day almost every single afternoon when Daiki's not home, just to throw insults at me. And every time, you went on and on about Daiki, and always ended by telling me to divorce him. And then, the final straw, you wouldn't even let me use the bathroom. I'm done. I've had enough. After everything, I finally let out all the feelings I'd been holding in. And when I confronted my mother-in-law with the truth.
Huh? You're the one who couldn't earn my approval. That's your own fault.
Listen to yourself. So you did drive Misaki out on purpose.
Someone who manipulates people to live off them. How could I ever accept that as family? I've spent my whole life raising Daiki with so much care and love. And then you just swoop in and take him from me. What else would you call that but a thieving little tramp?
Enough already. That's just a mother who can't let go of her grown son. Misaki is the most important person in my life. And to think you've been secretly doing this all along. I don't care what your reasons are. What you did is unforgivable.
The most important person. And what about me? Daiki, she's poisoned your mind. You're choosing your wife over your own mother. I knew from the start she wasn't right for you. You should just divorce her already.
Shut up. Don't you dare talk about Misaki like that ever again. I told you, she's the most important person to me. So why do you keep bad-mouthing her? This is it. I can't take it anymore. I don't even want to see your face.
Daiki, don't say that. What's gotten into you? How could you say that to me? I'm your only mother. You could replace her any day, but not me?
That's disgusting. I don't need a mother who acts like this. No, I want nothing to do with you. If it comes to that, I'm fine cutting ties completely.
Faced with the real possibility of being cut off by Daiki, my mother-in-law completely lost her composure.
What? No. Cut me off. No, that's a lie. It has to be a lie. Misaki, this is your fault. You turned Daiki against me. He used to be such a sweet boy, and now he's saying he wants to cut me out of his life. How are you going to take responsibility for this?
That's enough. Can't you see you're the only one who's completely lost it? I'm done with you. I've had more than enough. You hurt the very things this family holds dear, all because of your selfishness and baseless hatred. Marrying someone like you was a mistake. I'm divorcing you.
What? Divorce? You're divorcing me over this.
Over this. I've been putting up with your behavior for years. And that's not even the half of it. I've lent you millions of yen. You have two choices. Pay back the money now, or we get divorced. Your call. Either way, you are never to go near Daiki or Misaki again. Is that clear?
In the end, even her husband turned his back on her. And my mother-in-law, left completely alone, began to break down.
No, wait, please. Divorce, repayment, being cut off. No matter what I choose, it's hopeless. Why? Why am I the one being treated like this?
You still don't get it, do you? This happened because you're completely self-centered.
Self-centered? That's not true. I've always done everything for this family.
You always said it was for us. But really, you were just in love with the image of yourself sacrificing for others.
No, I just wanted to see you smile, Dakey.
Then why couldn't you ever care about how I actually felt? Kindness that ignores someone else's feelings isn't kindness at all. That's just arrogance, forcing your own idea of love onto someone.
Arrogance. You're saying I'm arrogant.
You've only ever lived for yourself. That's the only reason you were capable of treating Misaki the way you did.
And not paying back the money you borrowed from your own family. What does that say about your character? Whatever the case, your future doesn't include our son anymore. This is the price you pay for doing whatever you pleased. Accept it.
No, please, no. I don't want this. I'm begging you, let me fix this. Give me another chance.
Not a chance. If you want to start over, do it on your own.
Once we're divorced, you'll be free to do whatever you want, but not with this in the picture.
You never once apologized, not even now. There's nothing left to say to someone like that. Goodbye.
No. Wait, please, forgive me.
And so, Daiki and I left his childhood home, leaving behind his mother, who had broken down in tears. Later, my father-in-law confronted her, demanding she either pay back the money she owed or agree to a divorce. But she only made excuses. Frustrated beyond words, he slammed down the divorce papers, and the two of them officially divorced. With no relatives she could rely on, the now ex-mother-in-law was forced to borrow money and live alone. But her reckless spending habits didn't change, and her debt only grew. By the time she finally realized the seriousness of her situation and took up a part-time job, it was already too late. She ended up living in poverty, treating cheap pork like it was a luxury cut of meat. As for us,
Hey Dad, how have you been?
good afternoon. Thanks for having us.
There you are. I've been looking forward to this. Come on in.
Excuse me, wow, something smells amazing.
Seriously, that smell. It's steak, right? Sirloin, if I'm not mistaken.
How can you tell the cut of meat just by the smell?
I splurged a little since you two were coming over.
Oh, you didn't have to go to all that trouble for us.
Don't worry about it. I just wanted to enjoy a nice meal together with you both.
That's so kind of you, thank you.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's eat already.
Daiki, don't be rude.
It's fine. Well then, shall we begin?
Since then, Daiki and I have started sharing meals with his father from time to time like this. We once offered to have him move in with us, since he now lives alone in that big house. But he politely declined. He said he enjoys his freedom and prefers living on his own. So instead, we make a point of having meals together like this. At first, he seemed hesitant, maybe he felt like he was imposing, but now, he genuinely looks forward to our dinners together, and seeing his smile always warms my heart. From now on, I hope the three of us can continue to share happy moments like this, and live peaceful, fulfilling lives together.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.